Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Adventure. We are back in Breathedge right now, and last time we were here, we were just stuck basically. We're in the middle of like some asteroid field. We managed to beef bomb a bunch of turrets, but still scavenging around, and we are stuck with no oxygen. Well, we do have an oxygen station, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's get some oxygen. So where were we? We destroyed a bunch of turrets. We're still trying to find these, like, I don't even know what they are, like energy coils, basically. So we have to figure out what the hell is going on there. But I think the good news is we've blown up almost all of the, turrets in the area. So we're relatively safe, at least in that aspect. And just to check, there is a turret, like, right here, right? Oh no, there isn't.
An armored airlock with complex entry control system. The system was so complex that it was the first one to fail. However, this doesn't prevent the door from remaining armored. We won't find any other way into the module anyway.
Okay. So, let's see what I need. Do I need to make explosives? You need another door. Okay. So basically there's no way we can get through that. Because usually if there was, they'd tell us like you need explosives or something like that. Oh, another ship.
An engineering shuttle ahead. I wonder how you find everything so quickly. Is it because of my hints?
Oh, okay. Let's see if there's anything new in here at least so we can learn it maybe. Oh, there's a human!
Your way of repairing things. Did you study the same manual as well?
Oh, never mind, he's dead. I was gonna be like, I was so happy.
Fly with a broken engine, but the design of the steering wheel is quite interesting.
Neutralize. Oh, I already have this, don't I? Yeah. Well, the guy tried to repair something and it just didn't go well. Pink underpants. We're not gonna touch anyone's underpants. Treasure package. Oh, I can steering wheel. I need this one. We're almost done the steering wheel recipe. Yeah, there's not really much to do here. Space car. I mean, it's like UFOs basically. It's like it's so tiny that you can barely see what it is. Honestly, I have a feeling this is a waste of a grenade, but we'll see. Alright. Let us see. Oh, I can just... Oh! I could just switch it off. So that's what those things were for. Oh my god. Wait, I could have done this all along? Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god, I feel so stupid, guys. So you're telling me I've been wasting grenades this whole time? I could just done this, and everything would have been so much simpler. This is embarrassing, almost. Wait, the button's not here? Oh, it must be in front then. I guess this one we have to solve through more violent means. Fuck it. Oh, it is! Okay.
Second discharge cell installed.
So how many do we have? We have one more. Let's put it in first.
I hope it doesn't start firing right away once you fixed it.
Yeah, me too. That's actually a good point. What if I just start putting all the discharge cells in and suddenly it goes, alright, ready to fire, boom, and I just get evaporated. Time to load up the cannon. I'm gonna put my bike behind the gun, just so that in case it fires, it doesn't blow my gun into pieces. Cause you know, safety and all. Oh, I get it. I think we use this to blow a hole into that, then we can get in. I think I'm a genius. Not sure, but maybe. That or I'm mad.
Only
Hey.
one left.
How can you be a genius if you're
Answer
not a
none.
little mad?
I might be wrong, but is Knight Errant preparing to shoot?
Yep. Alright, let's take a look.
No, it's not. But I'm
No.
starting to understand why you repaired this weapon. I'd like to warn you that shooting from it is pure madness. Therefore, I strongly recommend not to come near Knight Errant's manual control panel, take the joystick in your hand, direct the weapon in the debris, and press the fire button. Knight Errant is in running order.
Nice. Alright. Let's fire the Yamato Cannon.
Yes, I had exactly the same idea. Knight Errant must break through the airlock's armor, damaging the latching mechanism. Try aiming and shooting at the lower latch so as not to damage the module. Seems like you only have one shot before the weapon's batteries go completely flat.
I mean, I have a lot of batteries here, but...
Fire!
Whew.
I'm not sure this is a good time to comment, but the shot didn't go well. Although you did damage the armor for sure, together with half the equipment.
I mean, to be expected, right? It's a very high precision laser. It's not like a... It's not like those like Death Star cannons that just blows things into space. Alright, let's go visit. I wonder if we get injured by going through here. Hey, at least we can go in now. There we go. Let's get off here. Nice, we're in.
With such damage, we won't be able to control the core remotely, but we can use the core protection protocol and open additional cooling valves in the liner. For that, find the central panel and try to guess the 9-digit password.
Oh, we got scrappers. Oh my god, is this where that password was supposed to be? Oh, shoot. Let's take a candle for now. Forgot to... Nice! Oh my god, I just wasted a candle. Oh my god, it's one of those places, guys. It's one of those places where there's so much loot that you don't know what to do. Oh, chicken! Like, literally, I see these electric things, and I don't even care what I'm doing. I just want to neutralize it because I can use a chicken. Yes, you can say there's some sort of animal abuse in there, but hey. Are you really playing this game for, like, humanitarian sake? Come on. Be honest with yourself. Oh, roll of fabric. Those are precious, too. Ooh. Dude, there's so much good loot here. Oh, someone's dead in there. Oxygen candle, snap. Oh, this place is huge. This is blocked. Okay. I don't need food right now. I'll take it later. Ooh, chicken. Okay, we got 2 more dead people. Oh,
Most
1
likely
more.
the passenger died because of a harmless toy that clogged the air outflow. Sometimes a dust collector is still worth cleaning, although this leads to interesting design solutions.
Well, I mean, he got killed by a vacuum cleaner. Alright, let's... I think we already used it, though. We don't... Oh, you already learned it. Grumpy Bear. Oh, the Grumpy collection. A Grumpy's collectible toy. This specimen has been inside the vacuum cleaner, and who knows where else. However, it's still white in color and completely intact. Now, that's what I call high quality. It's not cute, though. Like, it's grumpy, but it's not cute. Oh, he dead. What happened to you? You see that? What happened to you?
This fake console, assembled literally from different pieces of trash, refutes the statements of its manufacturers about the impossibility of repairing their device by rule of thumb due to its incredible complexity.
Extendo Slim. Oh, we can make Nintendos. Nice. At least we'll have something to play when we're bored to our in-minute deaths in space.
A detailed plan of the service module.
Okay. Scan that. Nice. Let's bring a scrapper out so I don't accidentally throw a grenade, because I think that's exactly what's going to happen to me soon. Broken.
Automatic maintenance team. I wouldn't touch them unless necessary.
Neutralize. Are you aggressive? Friends, right? We're friends? We're cool? I don't think that's a good idea. Hitting the electrical control unit while I'm in the middle of the electrical control unit. Actually, that sounds like a great idea. I have a feeling I'm gonna die, though. Is there any way I can go beyond? Oh, there's 4 of them. Do you open? No. Do you open?
The door is being repaired faster than your attempts to break it. We need to get rid of the maintenance team somehow.
Oh. Goodbye, maintenance team. Never mind. I don't want to kill them, though. They're like such kind little aliens. Well, they're not aliens, but still. Okay. Did I just kill all of them? No, this one's still alive. Die! I'm so sorry, but for the purpose of science, you must die. Please don't run. You're just making it harder on yourself. Stop running! Just let me kill you. I'm so sorry, but you need to die because you can't... I can't change your programming. It's not you, it's me. Alright, one more. Where are you? Where are you, little one? Trying to hide? Well, I know how to stop you from hiding, because if I break something, you immediately come and repair it. See? You can't help yourself, because that's your program. Your weakness. I'm such an evil person, I swear to God. Stop running. You're just making this hard on me and yourself. Again? Okay. Anyone else? No. Okay, we're breaking the door down. Alright, we're in.
This must be the central panel.
Enter password.
Someone...
Okay.
On the first try. That was easy.
You unable to lie. You could not just do something and not break something. Tell truth. Confirm.
Tell him. I like how we're actually still talking about the story.
A bit out of order, but judging by the sensors, an undocumented passage was hidden under it.
I love how, like, technically we're still trying to talk to those coffin management people.
There's no information about these rooms. Something happened here, although you've probably already noticed it.
What happened here? They don't look like they had a good time, is what I'm trying to say.
The cause of death is a blunt injury to the head.
Wait, what does that... Oh, he tried to shoot someone. This is a gun, for sure. You can see the handle. That's a generator. This doesn't look like a very safe place, you know? I don't know. Like, maybe it's just me, you know, but...
It's definitely one of the Breathedge agency coffins, but its ID is missing in my database.
It looks like the coffin was moving because the arms started moving. So, our job is not break stuff? Neutralize! Chicken! Alright. Break. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of charges soon. You serious? Switch off. So we just have to break stuff until something terrible goes wrong? Get into the service module of the liner and grant access to subject 0 blah 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 blah. Do not offer any resistance. I guess this was the subject, and he offered resistance, which didn't end well for him apparently. Half his arm got evaporated. Well, no, like one of his arms got evaporated. Really? Do I have to break all of these? You're kidding me. This is the thing I hate. Like, if it's part of a mission or something, it shouldn't be that I have to go back and forth because I need to craft something stupid like this. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go craft a scrapper. Know what? Know what? No, screw this. We're just gonna grenade the damn thing. We're gonna do it terrorist style. This is absolute bullshit. Nope. That's a no from me. Die.
Force activity detected. It looks like you were able to start the protection protocol, although the ship's documentation says it's only possible during a natural disaster. You've got talent.
Okay, so we've gone through here, we've gone through that. There's a space in there. So the only thing we haven't really discovered in this area is that space, because that's where the robots are. You know what? We're gonna try and fight them. It's probably a bad idea, but you know, me and bad ideas, we're like basically married. There's something there and there's something over there. Yes, I know there's a turret. Question is, where is the button that shuts it off? Oh, no. Wait, okay. Let's do test experiment number 1. Can I just drive through them and go inside?
The linguistic analysis of the large inscription on the wall shows that it's module number 51. The government transported some military developments in it. You can really find something useful here, like the famous cedar spacesuit, if you don't get caught by any security systems. It's unlikely that you can find another way into the military mod.
Interact.
Access to civilians is prohibited.
Oh my god, he's so mad! That's so cute. Die. Did that solve our problem? I need to repair this. Repair. Okay, so the good news is that we can get past it. Like, we can get past the robots without the... Like, apparently they're supposed to only guard, like, a certain zone, I assume. So there is a way we can just run past them. We don't have to break them. And then now we have to get through into the military complex. That's the issue here, because... Clearly, we...
Get out of here, rookie!
Ooh. Scan. Scan. Where's my scanner? Yeah, military space.
Don't forget to transfer my chest-mounted module to it. You can't fully use your spacesuit without a personal module.
Can I just, instead of getting myself to wear one, can I just make him scan this?
Death on duty. Delinquent. 2 extra duties.
Oh. Damn, the robot recognizes he's dead. I love how he says death on duty is a violation and therefore you get more duties because you are dead. That sounds exactly like what a military would do. It actually provides less radiation protection than the one that we have. Ours is 75. Do I even keep this here then? I'll keep it here, I guess, for a little bit. Hey.
What's with your face, Private? Wise guy, eh? 2 extra duties.
Nice. Can I use chicken?
General, welcome, sir. Yes, sir. General, sir.
My chicken's the general. Oh my god, I'm being outranked by a chicken.
It's worth noting, the robot gatekeepers can't be in the service, and therefore their involvement in the ranks of the armed forces is extremely improbable. Looks like some alcohol got spilled over at circuits in the crash.
Oh. So it's not supposed to be on duty, is what you're trying to tell me? I don't know if this is intentional, but I think that making it so that for the longest time we were unable to actually make our ship move, really demotivates me from building onto the ship. Oh, this is a very communistic kind of thing. Well, that guy didn't have a good time. Reception. This door's locked. But yeah, like, if I could actually build my ship everywhere, like kind of like Raft, you know, like Raft, you have like a boat, you know, you're building something, and you know, like as you build it, you get more attached to your raft, and you spend more resources building it. You want to make it look nice, you want to make it more habitable, you fulfill your own little fantasy, whatever fantasy may be. But like in here, because I'm constantly just on my motorcycle and I'm not really on, like, you know, I'm not really using the ship, it really demotivates me from building more onto the ship, because, you know, like, I don't care about it. Like, I'm not there like 24/7, right? Like, you saw like when I'm playing so far, right? Like, it's like, oh, there's, it's like when I'm using, you know, when I'm going to stuff, I'm usually going into the engineering ship basically, and otherwise, you know, like I only go there when I need to basically research a new recipe. So it's like, what is really the point? The Cedar experimental spacesuits were delivered to the captain's bridge, as you, Comrade Zelensky, treated them with absolute carelessness. Until you have thoroughly studied the manual on the Cedar, which I have attached to this letter, you will be entrusted with some costumes for children's performances under your stewardship. Try not to break these, at least. So I can make fancy military spacesuits now?
A detailed plan of the transport module.
Again.
Naturally, you remember that my intelligence and charm, along with the entire chest-mounted block, must be transferred to a new spacesuit for it to function fully, don't you?
Again, like, maybe I'm just rushing things, but the way that this game is trying to explain module ship design to me is like, currently I'm just not interested. Like, it's just all like an accessory. It's like, build your own base or something, but the base does absolutely nothing. It's like, well, then why am I building my base? Like, what is the purpose of this base? It's like, no, nothing really. You just build it. Looks nice. Like the piano. I can't play it. I can't interact with it. It's just there. Right. And it's like, but why? Let's get this Cedar spacesuit built. According to the documents, oh, and this is just a thing. Equip.
The new suit won't reduce the core's activity, but will increase your radiation resistance, which is equivalent. Almost.
So I guess I do.
The sensors detect a significant decrease in radiation. Of all the potential of the Cedar spacesuit, you managed to use only its improved material for the lining, but even this is enough to increase your chances of survival.
Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Like, there is a certain flaw with this game design, in my opinion. Like, it's like, let's do like a recap real quick, right? Like, the game is really nice. Graphics, I think, are very acceptable. It has, you know, nice ambience. Let's focus. The story is interesting, I would say. As like, it's comedic, but it's also interesting. The narrator for the suit is both its good and bad points. Good because it does bring some good highlights. The bad point is it talks a lot, and sometimes you don't have time to understand what the jokes are. So that's like a bad thing per se. And then it's like, I don't know, it's like the survival aspect honestly is boring. You know, food and drink is really easy to get. It's almost impossible for you to actually die in terms of food and drink, unless like I think I've only died once due to that, and that's because like I AFK'd in the game and I forgot I was still in the game, so I just died. I'm like, which is fine, whatever. Like, oxygen is a very real thing, so early on you feel the value of oxygen. Even later, when I have like a 250 oxygen as my full tank, you know, it's still like, oh, it's a big deal. Like, I have to like make sure I always keep track of my oxygen. But other than that, there's not really much like survival elements. Like the freezing over there in the coolant stuff, they'll annoy you, but they won't kill you. The fire bit will hurt you. Radiation is like radiation is not really a survival mechanic in this game, more so than it is a sense of like progression. It's like that invisible wall where it's like you shouldn't progress past this point because you're not at that point in the story yet, you know. And that's fine. But like, you know, it's not really much in terms of like survival. This game, honestly, it's really like not that well made. The crafting system I actually like. I like the fact that there's a lot of stuff I have to gather. There's a lot of stuff I can make. The flaws of the crafting system is that sometimes things don't make sense. Like, you know, I get the recipe for an oxygen tank of plus 50, but then I also get an oxygen tank of plus 200. Like, why would I even bother getting the materials to craft the plus 50 if I can just craft the plus 200? It just literally ruins the point of crafting it, essentially. And yeah, and it's like, you know, like, and some points, like, I like the fact that it opens it up for you. Like, there's no really like linear passing. You must go from A to B. It forces you to like kind of like explore a little bit, go around, dive around the world a little bit. But at the same time, it's like it also like kind of like screws you over, right? And I think the biggest gripe I have about this game is the shuttle that I make, right? I want to make a shuttle that I can move. It can start off really small, like maybe initially I can only fit 2 modules, so like the crafting one and I don't know, like an oxygen tank, or maybe no crafting, right? Like I can only put the oxygen and the power generator. That's it, right? I can't do anything
According
else.
to my calculations, the next decrease in the radiation level will occur in 17 hours when the shell of the core overheats. The decrease in the radiation level will be significant, and it will last from 3 to 10 seconds, after which the explosion will follow, splitting us into atoms. With this in mind, it's highly recommended that you hurry.
Right, and then it's like, what was I saying? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, like the other thing was just that, yeah, like I wanted, maybe the shuttle starts off really small. You get a very compact module that you can only craft 2 basic modules. So you don't get anything. You don't get crafting tables, you don't get research, you don't get intercoms, anything. Fine. Right? And then slowly I can build it up. I build like a engine that I can constantly maneuver, so that I'm, instead of grabbing this motorcycle, I'm using my tiny ass space shuttle. You know, and that makes sense to me. But I can't, and it's just stuck there right now. Like, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here
There's
with
just
my
one
shuttle.
question that tickles my mind. Why are there so many damaged coffins? Aside from that, these coffins have limbs, weapons, and undoubtedly active AI units, judging by the weak signals coming from their remains. To be honest, I'd rather not know what all of this means. It
Yeah,
seems
this
that the
place is...
Normandy team died heroically fighting with coffins, which goes beyond any and all logic. On the other hand, the fact that you are still alive goes beyond any and all logic as well. In this regard, there's a chance that the coffins might be aggressive. It's recommended that you look around carefully and try to find some survivors.
So apparently they fought against coffins and they all died.
There should be no guns on such a shuttle. Apparently they made an exception for Normandy. The breach is not dangerous, but the ship will have problems with depressurization in the habitation module. Therefore, any unattended belongings will fly out into outer space during the flight. I recommend you use certified storages and containers. Most of the ship's systems are functioning nominally, but it will take a little effort if we are going to fly away from here.
So we had to fix Normandy.
The rest is in order. This is the Normandy autopilot course. We can't change it without a living captain in any way, not even with a handy scrapper. However, it's highly unlikely that the captain calculated such a complex route for no particular reason, so we'd better not touch it at all. I need some time for analysis.
So the TV is kind of like screwed over. Wait, is that my spacesuit? No. Okay, like this to me is pointless. I don't understand why this is here. Oh, okay, so the kitchen actually makes food, I guess. So this is our new ship. This is broken, but it doesn't matter because we don't interact with it. It's a washroom. What do we need to fix on Normandy, though? Grogan the Barbarian. Amazing movie, a jock of the Grogan race. Is this like a mix between like Conan the Barbarian and Krogan's from like Mass Effect? Grogan the Barbarian. So I need to make a maneuver engine. Okay, I need to make a maneuver engine. I need to make a a steering wheel. No, a propaganda project, one of Earth's most famous captains, talented pilot who made a career by doing seemingly the most hopeless task of military council. Oh, this is literally about Mass Effect. Oh, this guy got messed. Yeah, Normandy, of course. I don't know why it took me this long to make that connection, but yeah. So this is about Normandy. So it's about, you know, our dear friend Shepard the commander with Grogan the barbarian here trying to fix a goddamn ship. So what's this? Repair tool. I have one of those.
That's great. It looks perfect.
I just duct taped the bejesus out of it. Yeah, sounds like... Oh, no. Don't need to repair the bike.
Great job. Unfortunately, the station's control units are still broken, but the good news is that you don't need them to launch Normandy at all. I just wanted to keep you busy while I was doing some important calculations.
What an ass. Then we need to make this, which requires a generator and a compensator. Alright, we have a maneuver engine and we have that, so we're gonna eat some food, drink some water, and we're gonna fly ourselves to the plane. I kinda almost wish they added more environmental dangers like this one. Where, like, you know, like for example, the laser beam that creates all those like little sun orbs, like those fire orb thingies. Like, instead of just making it so that if I walk close to it, I get burned or something like that, right? Like, make it so that, I don't know, like, if I go there, it says, hey, high temperature. And then eventually your screen will get more, like, fiery. You know, and then once it reaches a certain point, you lose health. Or maybe your equipment starts degrading faster. Like, you know, like our tools, for example, have durability. Maybe it corrodes the durability of the item, and you're not really supposed to do anything in those fire zones, right? Like, so it doesn't really hinder you in some way. It's more like it's challenging you to try and do something different. Like, you know, go around here, sacrifice oxygen for durability. Or sometimes maybe you're like, I'm low on oxygen, I really need to go back to base, I'm willing to sacrifice some durability on my tools, right? And it's a good trade-off, right? But it just needs a little bit more in terms of survival, because it's trying to do a lot of things, but it's honestly not doing any of those particularly well. Right? Like, okay, it has crafting. The crafting, I think, is probably the best thing here. Crafting, funny ingredients, cool stuff, whatever, you know. Story is okay. It's not bad. It's not great. But it has, like, a lot of, you know, cool, like, stuff, right? The humor is, again, it's good and bad. It's good. It has a lot of references. Has some, like, really kind of like fourth wall kind of jokes. It also has some kind of just messed up jokes in general. But generally speaking, sometimes it's delivered a little bit bad. Like, you know, the babe ones, once it gets through to a bit, it starts becoming a little bit boring, honestly. Yeah, and it's like, it just doesn't feel, and then obviously, like, you know, like movement across the map, right? I get space, I get we're drifting, and there's like vehicles like this one that helps us a little bit, right? But honestly, it's like, it's really slow, you know. And initially, it's okay, you know, especially if you're going to a new location, it's okay. But for a game that tries to encourage you to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it really sucks that I have to go through all of these places, you know, and just constantly be like, oh, I have to go back to base. Like, even now, I'm going back here. I'm like, oh, I have to go back to the ship and get my stuff and put it in here. Because otherwise, I've lost all this equipment or, like, materials that I've gathered. And it's, like, huge detriment to my playthrough. Like, I'm going to waste, if I had to regather all those equipment over there, I'm going to waste, like, a lot of time. All right, back. Let's put this in first.
That should work, I hope. You already repaired such an engine once, but it looks different somehow.
Wait, why? What happened? Why does it look different? What's wrong? Why? This engine actually looks legit. Alright. Let's get the steering wheel.
Most of the ship's systems are functioning nominally, but it will take a little effort if we are going to fly away from... That's it. Space, here we come. Start the engine.
Okay. So there's 4 zones? Alright, let's
press the left button.
Oh.
One more time. Missed again? Now. You didn't? Let's do it on the count of 3. 1, 3. You missed. Maybe it's some kind of a bug? Or perhaps you really should take this to be continued title seriously. Looks like it's the end.
Oh, is this the end?
It says to be continued. Can't you see? Really. It's quite evident that the console isn't working. What are you expecting from it? Oh, it worked. Now we're in for... Oh no, I'm sorry. Slight malfunction in the audio chip. I'm telling you, this is the end. We'll have to wait for the developers. I won't even comment on this.
A persistent one. Okay, so this is wait, is this game in early access? I actually didn't know. Wait, is this game actually in early access? Let me just double check real quick. Oh, it is in early access. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so we've reached the end of the game so far. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't what I to be honest, I was actually planning this to be the last episode for the playthrough regardless, because I was getting a little tired of just like the back and forth, a lot of just moving stuff all over the place. And there wasn't really much to keep me going. Like, I wasn't really a lot of things that were going to keep me like interested in moving forward with this game. But I'm happy at least we got to finish it. We got to not fly off to somewhere. There's like 4 different places per se that apparently we have to go to. I guess we're going to meet the other people there. Like, we're going to meet Babe. Going to meet some other of the mascots we see on the screen sometimes. And we're going to get to know about the green existence? Broccoli people, whatever they're called. Robots, coffins, and all that jazz. But overall, I think that this game is okay. It needs a lot of work. I do really think that if they could give me the steering wheel and the engine for the shuttle, like the module that I make earlier on, where I can actually use that as a way to explore the universe, I would probably be a lot happier. I would probably like this game a lot more because I would feel a lot more attached to it. I could build my ship into something really luxurious, a lot of like a bed, a kitchen, all that jazz. But right now, as I see it, it's really just like a scrap collector game. You're just going around scrapping some stuff and grabbing some stuff and stuff like that. So it's really just not great to be right now. Like, I might visit again if they have like a major update where like we release chapter 2 or something like that. I might come back and take a look at it. But for now, honestly, it's okay. It could use a lot of work though, but it has a lot of potential. Like, I like where this is going. It's a very good, refreshing difference from a normal survival game. Because I don't really count this as a survival game. It's more like almost like a single player storytelling game. But regardless, thank you so much for watching all the playthroughs so far. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate if you leave a like on the video. And if you want to see more of this similar content, subscribe to the channel. And I don't really know exactly what I'm going to go for my next game quite yet. I am planning it's either going to be between Graveyard Keeper or Greedfall. 2 kind of very different games, but I'm still kind of thinking about it. I'm not entirely sure, but you'll see in the next video. So if you want to know which one it is, or if you want to have a vote and say, like, I want to see this video, comment below, let me know. I'm more than happy to take your feedback. Or if you have another game that you're saying, hey, check out this RPG, or this open world game or whatever, it's really cool, let me know. Comment, I'll try it out. more than happy to. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you stay safe. Take care.